How to help your baby sleep without tears. Journey of love, safety, and connection when the night falls and the world grows quiet. A small light still glows in the corner of a room. A mother rocks gently in her chair, whispering soft lullabies, trying to soothe her baby into sleep. Sometimes the night feels endless, filled with tears, tiny cries, and exhaustion. And somewhere between those sleepless hours, a mother wonders, why can't my baby sleep? What am I doing wrong? But the truth is, she's not doing anything wrong. She's simply walking the same path every mother has walked. The journey to bring peace into her baby's sleep. And into her own heart. Sleep is not just rest, it's the language of the soul for adults. Sleep is rest. But for babies, sleep is an emotional process of brain development and safety. A newborn's brain is still learning how to regulate its own rhythms. Each sleep cycle lasts only 50 to 60 minutes, unlike adults whose cycles last about 90 minutes. A baby doesn't yet know the difference between day and night. Every sound, every scent, every touch is new and sometimes overwhelming. Sleep, therefore, is not something babies automatically do, something they learn through feeling safe, loved, and connected. A baby can only fall into deep, peaceful sleep when their entire being feels this message. The world is safe. Mommy is here. I am loved. Why is sleep so hard for babies? 3 main elements affect your baby's sleep: biology, emotion, and environment. 1. Biology. Newborns' bodies are still learning to produce melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep and wake cycles. It takes time for this internal clock to develop. 2. Emotion. Babies express emotion through the body, not words. They feel their mother's mood through her voice, heartbeat, and breathing rhythm. If mom is anxious, tired, or sad, the baby's nervous system mirrors that energy. 3. Environment. Bright light, loud noises, cold air, or unfamiliar scents can make your baby alert and uneasy. Your baby sleeps best when the environment feels like the womb, warm, rhythmic, and safe. Sleep without tears. What it really means. Many sleep training methods on the internet encourage parents to let babies cry until they fall asleep. But according to developmental psychology, this approach can create emotional stress for infants. When babies cry, their bodies release cortisol, the stress hormone. If left to cry alone for too long, babies may stop crying, not because they've learned to sleep, but because they've given up. Helping your baby sleep without tears doesn't mean your baby never cries. It means your baby doesn't have to cry in loneliness. When you hold them close, when your voice whispers softly, even if tears fall, those tears become tears of connection, not despair. The startle reflex, your baby's way of asking, is the world still safe? Have you ever seen your baby suddenly flinch or spread their arms wide while sleeping? That's the Moro reflex, a natural sign that your baby's nervous system is working perfectly. This reflex appears while your baby is still in the womb and usually fades by 4 to 6 months of age. When your baby startles, it's not random. It's their way of checking. Is everything still okay? Is mommy still near me? And in that moment, the most healing thing you can do is so simple. Place your hand gently on your baby's chest and whisper, "Ah, mommy's here." You're safe. Within seconds, your baby's heartbeat slows, the muscles relax, and peace returns. When the mother is calm, the baby feels safe. One of the most powerful influences on your baby's sleep is your emotional state. Babies are like mirrors. They feel your breath, your tension, your heartbeat. If you hold your baby while anxious or rushed, your adrenaline rises and your baby's body responds by staying alert. So before you soothe your baby, soothe yourself first. Take a deep breath. Place a hand on your heart. Say softly, "I am calm. I am love." As your heartbeat slows, your baby feels that calmness too. Your peace becomes their lullaby. Simple habits that help your baby sleep peacefully. 1. Create a natural rhythm. Help your baby learn day from night. In the morning, open the curtains and talk to your baby. In the evening, dim the lights, lower your voice, and move slowly. 2. Build a bedtime ritual. A warm bath, a gentle massage, soft music, or a lullaby. When repeated daily, these small rituals signal to your baby's brain it's time to rest. 3. Keep sleep safe and simple. Lay your baby on their back, avoid heavy blankets, and keep the room warm but not hot around D-28 degrees Celsius. Why? Use your voice as comfort. Your voice is your baby's first home. When you whisper, "Sleep now, my love," your words plant deep feelings of safety and belonging. 5. Touch with presence. A gentle hand on their chest. A small touch that says, "You are not alone." Healing through sleepless nights, some nights will still be long. You'll feel tired, maybe even cry quietly while holding your baby. But know this, those nights are not failures. They are the birth of love and resilience in both you and your child. Every tear, every breath, every sleepless hour is teaching you to be patient, to listen, and to love without conditions. Healing doesn't come from perfection. It comes from gentleness. You don't have to be the perfect mother. You just have to be present. The mother's heart reflected in the baby's sleep. Psychological studies show that babies whose mothers feel emotionally stable and supported sleep longer, cry less, and develop stronger neural connections. But this doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. It simply means be honest with your emotions. If you're tired, rest. If you need help, ask for it. When you listen to your own heart, you teach your child how to listen to theirs. That is emotional intelligence learned not from words, but from presence. The hidden language of love in every nap when your baby sleeps. Their brain processes everything they felt during the day. Your touch, your tone, your laughter, your patience. Every moment becomes part of the emotional foundation that shapes their sense of safety. So, soothing your baby to sleep isn't just a routine. It's a sacred ritual, the first love language between mother and child. Each lullaby, each soft breath, writes invisible words into your baby's heart. You are loved. You are safe. You belong. The most healing words in the world, "Mommy's here." Your baby doesn't understand your language yet, but they understand your energy. A whisper can be more powerful than 1,000 lessons. "Mommy's here. It's okay, my love. Everything is all right." These simple sentences calm millions of neurons in your baby's brain, teaching them a deep truth. The world is safe, and one day, that sense of safety becomes the root of confidence, joy, and peace in their adult life. Final thoughts. The soul of sleep is connections. Sleep is not a battle to win. It's a bridge connecting mother and child through love and trust. When your baby startles in sleep, they are not waking out of fear, they are reaching for reassurance. And when you whisper, "I'm here," the whole universe inside your baby relaxes. There is no technique stronger than love. No lullaby more healing than your steady heartbeat. Because at the end of the day, every baby only needs one thing to sleep peacefully. A mother who believes that love is enough. Sleep is not separation. It's a return. A return to breath, to love, to peace, and to one another.